welcome back to the channel. On this beautiful evening here in Lisbon. Well, today we will have a flight. It's our first flight with the Block 2 version 2 Phoenix A320 that we see already. First impressions, well, I don't think that this is as fluid as most of the simmers actually speak of. I don't see that much differences on cockpit. Well, the layout is a bit different. The EFB is, well, different. And let's see how it behaves on flight. So let's bring this plane back to life. The views are a bit different than the previous version, but well, let's see. Today we will have a short flight to port. Probably we'll have some control up there. I think tower is online, so we will check if they are online as well when we reach there. Okay, so pedestal here. One of the differences is here probably some bug with the frequency numbers. So on the previous version we had 3 decimal figures. Now we only have 2, and this looks like overlapped here, so I'm not sure if it's my system or... Okay, 0 0. Okay, so let's there. The rest, well, it's some small things in the layout probably that most of us wouldn't even notice. The screens are way less brighter, different from the previous the version 1. Okay, local QNH 1018. Let's set this here. Okay, so there. So I get around 26 FPS, sorry, around 28, doesn't reach 30. Well, as I said, I feel that I felt this fluider in the past. Probably it's my system that needs to be worked out or renewed. Well, let's set here the weight and balance. Let's check here. So 0 fuel weight 54.4. Okay, so 105. And our fuel will be 5.2 tons. So let's check there. Apply and load. So let's do it fast time, and let's set the guys from ramp.
Welcome on board our flight. Please
Catering
place your large bags into the overhead lockers.
here and
first, and keep your
there.
small items
Let me check.
under the seat.
Okay, so our cargo doors are closed. I don't know why, but they are.
Once you have
Let me
safely
check
stowed
here.
your cabin bag,
Well, here they
Please
are
take your
open.
seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that
There.
you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board.
Okay, so
Seatbelt sign is turned on. This is a no
so while
stopping
they are
service. Thank
loading,
you for
I'm
observing
going
this
to
policy.
insert the data here. Our alternate will be Lisbon. And our call sign will be TAP1930. Top fuel 5.2, and we are departing from runway 02. In bomb 5 November departure there, and we are supposed to land runway 17 despite no wind at Porto. Probably we should land at 35, but as I said, we have, let me check. Well, I think it's 35 actually. Let me see. Okay, so this one here that landed southbound. Well, I'm not really sure which one it is. I'm going to pre-select RNP35. We will see with the tower upon arrival. There, and so
Cabin
we
crew,
have
boarding is now complete. Any
boarding
remaining
is
ground crew,
completed,
please leave the aircraft.
and we have everything set here. Okay, all doors closed. Let me check here on the outside of the aircraft. Nice, everything is clean. So let's check our weights. So 54.5. And 30.4. There. Now checking the speeds for us today. One thing that I should have done, okay, so I'm going to restart this procedure. Let me just check something. Okay. I think I remember this by heart. So 56.4 and 54.5. 54.5. Okay. here a wrong turn. There it is. So I think I'm a bit clumsy today. So Ableg 6 Charlie for RMP35. We will see if we are being assigned this approach. Right, so done. Now we will get to see the so dry over here, and we will fly with flaps, well, flaps 1 actually. Takeoff weight will be 59.4, and our Mach 30.4, sync and calculate. Okay, so let's start TAP virtual here. So V1 125, VR 135, and B2 135 knots. There. Now I'm going to start the APU sequence. And complete here. And 135, so 66 will be our flex, and flaps set to down 1, down 0.4, and checking the METAR. So let's set it
100 above minimum.
No wind, 10 degrees, QNH 1019. And we are set. Okay, so APU will be on and beacon is on. Okay, so now let's check here all the doors. So GPU disconnect, and let's start here the pushback. So let's plan here. Okay, so we are turning our nose to the south there, and there. Here it is then, so let's initiate. I mean, probably not. I don't know, actually. I think something is a bit wrong. Okay, so connecting. Let's see if it's very smooth. So we have the departing aircraft, British Airways. I think it's the only movement by this time. So push. I don't think this is going to work. It's really strange. I think we have an open door. Let's close it here. Okay, so let's do it differently because this is actually very strange indeed. Okay, so now
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
I think, well, it's one thing I must sort out because on the previous version I didn't have any errors like this, so let's see how it goes. Let's start engine 1 meanwhile and see if it's done as scheduled. I'm afraid it's not turning, so okay, so I have to do it by hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus. Illuminated signs and crew instructions including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position. Here, brace, brace. There are 8 pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency will guide you to an exit. In an emergency,
Okay, so
all baggage
we
on
have engine 1 stabilized, starting engine 2.
adjusted and released as shown.
I will
It must
try
be
to
fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
position ourselves into the correct place. Okay, so the parking brake is now set.
And put it over your head. Pass the
So
tapes
flight
around your
control
waist and
beacon
click together.
page,
Pull the
and
strap to
let's
adjust.
test. Here are flight
Not
controls.
inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft.
Well,
When
there's
outside,
no issues over
inflate it
here.
by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children.
And
Your
pitch
tray
trim
table
down
must now be stowed.
0.4,
Armrest down, window blinds open,
flaps 1
and seatbelt
coming down.
fastened. Further information regarding
Auto
the
brake,
safety
set to
report
max,
can be
and
found in the in-flight
spoilers
magazine.
armed.
We hope you have a great flight.
Engines are stabilized, so engine mode selected, normal, and beacon door page selected. Okay, so actually I forgot to advise traffic in Lisbon that I was about to push and start. I will do this meanwhile. Lisbon traffic at Portugal 19830, taxi to holding short runway 02 via Alpha Mike 2 Mike 5. Okay, so parking brake is released, let's go.